Open Your Eyes Father's Day Special, brought to you by Benny's Home Center, Billy's Medical Associates, ADM Mills, National Commission for Families and Children, and Enrique Martinez and Sons Limited.
Welcome to our OYE's Father's Day Special.
Start your morning right.
I know, right? She just threw out the whole sorry, guys. I'm going with what I see here. And you're right. You know what? Make we just freestyle it then, since that's what we're doing. Good morning again. Welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Start your morning right.
And what the Friday and what the Father's Day. And I know that today is an exciting day.
I'm April Martinez.
For the dads.
I'm Paul Lopez.
And I am going straight into it as Sabrina Daly. Now, today is going to be really fun, guys, because we have a really cool show planned for our dads. I know, Paul, you're here as staff this morning, but you also get to switch in between a little bit this morning, too, and share your personal experience as well.
Yeah,
so that's going to be really fun.
I like how you make my role so official. All you there like as staff.
You are staff.
Like they just pull me out of the workshop and put me past it. I say, you staff member.
You staff member,
also father.
You staff member, you.
But certainly, what I have here is the fact that we're celebrating 4 incredible dads this morning, 4 father figures and mentors who lead with love, strength, and sacrifice. So whether these fathers are offering words of wisdom, lending a helping hand, or simply being there when it matters the most, fathers play an invaluable role in shaping our families and communities. So we're going to be having this discussion at this point, and then the set is going to shift a little bit. We're going to invite some fathers on, and so you want to stay tuned because you may know some of them. Some of them may be colleagues, family members of yours, and they're all going to be on set this morning, and they're going to be engaging this show with us.
Yeah. I'm really excited for that because I know while we have Mother's Day, I know sometimes fathers feel like they get brushed under the rug during the month of June, where they have to kind of share June with dads and grads, like those kind of stuff. But I think that for OIE this morning, we talk to these men that make a difference, not just in the lives of perhaps their children, but in society and so forth. And so I'm looking forward to conversations. I know you all know some of the dads that are coming on the set. I was very surprised when I saw a name because I was like, "How do I get my dad if I come on the show?" But it's not not mine.
Oh, your dad's name is Miguel?
So I was so like, what is happening? Then I saw father of one. I said, okay, that's not mine. That's not mine.
Wrong Miguel Martinez.
Wrong Miguel Martinez.
Interesting. I did not know that. But certainly.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm really excited. I know in the lineup this morning, there's a special dad to me. And so I'm just looking forward to getting some personal experiences, some heartfelt conversations, and just hoping that we leave here in a moment of reflection and acknowledgement of the fathers that we appreciate in our lives, father figures as well. And I want to say that even though today is a Friday and it's a little bit of a different show, we know that on Fridays, for What the Friday at least, we have come to expect the call-in section of the show where you share your thoughts on various matters and concerns. You'll still get that opportunity to call in and share some heartfelt messages to the dads in your lives. as well. So just expect that.
So perhaps I can just briefly go through what can be expected this morning. First and foremost, we have loads of giveaways.
Yes.
If you can see, look behind Sabrina.
Including a coffee cup.
Carib Lager. You'll see some power tools. You got Monster back there. You got Moccasin. You got some gift certificates
Really,
from
it's a dad's starter pack.
I see a vintage rum back there.
Oh yeah,
There's-
Don Omari's vintage rum. And then there's Pampers because, of course, you know, that's a part of the utility kit that you need when you have children.
I was having this conversation with my mother not too long ago about differences in home settings.
Yeah.
Right? I recall having a conversation with a friend of mine long ago where she's like, my dad is the stay-at-home person. You know, my mom is the one that goes to work. My dad retired early, so he got to stay home with me. So all of these experiences that perhaps maybe my friends go through with their moms, my dad was the one combing my hair. My dad was the one taking me to school, picking me up. And so she has a very different relationship when it comes to, you know, how she sees a father and a father figure in her life. And I definitely understand those experiences too. And so I love days like this where you get to big up then the kind of people in your life.
Yeah,
I love that too.
Can I just complete the
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry, Paul.
so yes, we have loads of giveaways. And then in our first segment, it's all about Grace. Yes, we have Grace joining us on set. Our family and friends from Grace, they'll be mixing up something special for the dads. Miss Shafia already told me that she has something in the works for me to have a drink, right? And so I'm looking forward to that. And then in our second segment, it's all about the call-in segment. And that one, we're switching things up a bit because we're going to have the dads on set. We're going to be engaging them in some questions. And these questions include things like, should children have unrestricted access to social media? Listen, these are actual conversations happening in the home between moms and dads. Is spanking ever an acceptable form of discipline? At what age should children get a cell phone? Oh, please not give me a headache today.
This is going to be a great time for you.
And then in our third segment, we're going to be doing the blindfolded diaper challenge.
Diaper.
Diaper. I said diaper. That like old Creole.
How do you say pampers? Pampers?
Pampas.
Okay.
Yeah. Challenge and toy assembly. So that's going to be an interesting one. All dads one by one. And then last but not least, we're going to be doing message to dads. You have some really special messages.
That's coming from our viewers, actually.
Exactly.
So we are going to be hoping that throughout the show that you get to WhatsApp us a lovely photo of you and your father or your father figure or a role model that you look up to in your life. You send us a photo of them or them of you. And at the last segment, we will be featuring all of those photos right here on Open Your Eyes.
What's the number they could send?
So they could send us to 675-2555.
Actually, there's a number there.
Oh, there is another number. 70-60-68. 660-68.
Okay.
Yeah,
670-60-68. I know, I'm so sorry.
No, not Bible, you know.
So,
not get number wrong with the
you will
Bible,
be
you know.
take it easy for you that you don't have today, okay?
So we will be featuring all of those photos.
I want to jump into the comments section and give a quick shout out to some people currently giving their dads shout outs as well. I see Miss Kathleen Flowers on Auntie Kathleen Diane Pau. So be good. All right.
Man, she wants the hypeness.
Also, Samson Jacobs, good morning to you. Alice, good morning. Michelle Sampson, good morning. Janelle Trujecki, good morning, my beautiful Belize, she says. Francisco Madrid, good morning, Belize. Have a good Friday to the whole group. Jackie Leon, yes, big up the dads. Big up you, Jackie. Wilbert Zelaya, of course, we see you every morning. Good morning to you. He said, happy Father's Day in advance to all fathers. God bless. Yes. Esther said, good morning, Sabrina. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, April. Happy Friday to you guys today.
Good morning, Esther.
And my father have a lunch today. He's coming from San Pedro. That's nice. I love that.
Yeah.
Tyler Smith said, giveaway Pampers in this economy is crazy. I feel like even before inflation, Pampers would always be a good gift.
It was. I remember when all of like my friends were starting their families, and you would ask them, you know what I could give you as like a baby shower gift, and all that they say, Pampers.
Diapers. I think it would go downhill when you know inflation real, that when we use like reusable nappies.
So first of all, that's
Back
what I grew up with.
Back in the day, right?
That's what I grew up with, yeah.
I grew up on that as well. What do you guys think about us doing a giveaway?
Yes,
at
I like
this
that.
certain
Let's
time?
do that.
Right, so we're going to put the call-in number on the screen because this is a call-in giveaway, right? And we're going to put a little challenge out, and here's what's on the line. 1 case of Gorilla Energy drink. I think that's
there's somewhere about them.
And a $20 gift certificate courtesy Chicken Dread. Right? So if you know anything about Chicken Dread, yeah, $20 will get you far, and a really good food. And so the number to call is, okay, so we're doing using the same cell phone number. It's 670-6068. And the challenge is the first person to call in and sing a Father's Day song for a dad, you win a case of Gorilla Energy drink and a $20 gift certificate courtesy Chicken Dread. What like Father's Day songs? You know, it's way more easier for my mind to register Mother's Day songs.
Like I
already know the Father's Day song that I would have called in.
Okay, great.
What's
Don't give it away.
No, I can't give it away because we need them to.
Is there a Father's Day song?
Yes,
Exactly.
they are, guys.
Like, it's
Oh
so
my
easy
goodness.
to register like mothers and thank you, Mama, for the and all the different ones. But
I have like two. That
so
I
if
could
you
think
have
about.
a Father's Day song, we're basically talking about a song that speaks to fathers. It could be reggae, it could be dancehall, it could be hip hop, it could be souls, R&B. If there's a song that speaks to fathers, right, you could call in now at 670-6068 and you win yourself a case of energy drink.
You don't know that Christopher Martin song?
And $20 gift certificate courtesy Chicken Dread. And one just come to my mind.
Yes, you don't know that
there's
song?
how the man name Ruben's.
That exact same song.
Guys, call us.
You don't know that one, man?
I know.
Goody.
No,
don't give it away.
No, Sal,
you
come
can't
on.
give it away.
That's you're supposed to know it from myself. Love, love, love. No,
I'm not there with you.
Oh my God.
You know the reggae
I
song,
see Miss
though,
B
right?
in the building and it's not with her either.
No, give me a leave it.
I know, I don't want to give it away.
I don't give a leave it and they still know the call. For now one they go. Look at here, I don't want to leave it. Just make a see if I know it.
Daddy, I'm a general.
Yeah, I know that one.
No, you don't know that one?
But I'm familiar.
You don't know that one? Yes.
I'm familiar.
And then I know the other one
dates.
with, man, guys, I got to give with all of the songs.
I know a song with father in it. I know Father Abraham.
Oh my God.
Had many sons?
I mean, that's a Father's
I
Day
think if
song.
you're calling and sing that one there.
and sing.
We'll take it. So guys, it's 670-60-68. Right? So come on, we are excited to give away this thing. And right, no.
Okay,
That's what I was
know that one.
singing.
Okay.
But that's the one I was singing.
All right, guys.
You know, this is why people think that people didn't know when Father's Day was. Like, I remember that conversation with you and Paul, and I said, I know exactly when Father's Day is. I have to know.
That's good, though. That's good. All right, well, guys, the opportunity is still open for you to call in and give a quick line for your dad or give a quick shout out to your dad. But you have to mention as well that we want to hear a little song. We want to hear you guys sing a little song for your dads or that special father in your life.
Keep sending us shout outs on our Facebook pages. You know, we really appreciate that. I know that this particular conversation, even if it's just like this one weird memory that you have, or like this one fun memory with your father figure, you know, let us know. I think one of the better memories that I have involves my uncle and my dad. When I was studying, I was studying in grad school, and I was in a bit of a funk. Life keeps.
Yes. You're the reason why I'm here today. You're the reason why I live with this day to this day. But I still have you with me.
Oh, that's beautiful, caller.
How that song name, caller?
What's the name of that song?
That is, you're the reason.
You're the reason.
I figured it sounds just like You're the Reason. Did you write that one?
No, that's from my mind, from my head.
Yes, I told you. Yes, I told you.
I
It
thought
sounds
it was
very
a country
original.
song.
Yeah, but actually
That's
you should get bonus points
You
for
should
being
get bonus
original.
points.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
Caller, do you have a special Father's Day shout out that you'd like to send?
Yes, I want to give all the dads them have a happy Father's Day.
And caller, are you a dad?
Yes, I'm a granddad.
Oh, lovely. So you get twice the blessings. I want to ask you, caller, what's the joy of fatherhood for you?
Well, enjoying life with your family. And I think I have done that to the fullest.
Awesome. Well, caller, you just won yourself a case of Gorilla Energy drink and a $20 gift certificate courtesy Chicken Dread.
Wow.
Thank you so much for calling us. Can you please send this very number a text message just so that I could remember that you were the caller, and then we can put your prize aside.
Your name.
Okay.
And also include your name as well, please.
Yes, I give you the number.
Yes.
610-5385.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, caller. Alrighty, you have a good morning and enjoy the rest of the show.
And happy Father's Day.
And happy Father's Day as well.
Thank you.
Yeah. You can't get any better than that.
I know, he gave us an original.
Yeah, of course. From the time you hear that,
I like it. I like it. Like, yeah, that song like You're the Reason.
Because they had a pause after the second line and a thought before the sentence. And I'm like, yeah, you didn't make this one up.
Maybe he did try to remember the lyrics, pal.
Because me and Paul looked at each other when there was a moment of like kind of mumble, right? Where we're like, oh, we can't make out the words, but
so that's our musician.
Yes.
That's a musician.
Great job.
So what we're gonna do right now, guys, since we've done the giveaway, I just want to remind you all one more time that you can send in your Father's Day pictures on WhatsApp at 670-6068, and we're going to put it together, those pictures together in a video, and we're going to be showing them throughout the show and more than likely at the end of the show. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, it's all about Grace and you as they mix up something special for dads. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hey men, ready to take control of your health? Belize Medical Associates has got you covered with our amazing men's health packages. Whether you're under 40 or over 40, we've got the perfect health check for you. For men under 40, check this out. You get a specialist consultation and lab test that include CBC with differential, ESR, GPT, BUN, urinalysis, total cholesterol, triglycerides, creatine, and glucose, all for just $160. And for the over 40 crowd, you get all that and more. You get a specialist consultation and lab test that includes occult blood, urinalysis, creatine, CBC with differential, PSA total, ESR, GPT, glucose, and lipid panel, only $235. Don't wait. Book your appointment now at Belize Medical Associates. Call 223-0303 or WhatsApp us at 651-0206. Belize Medical Associates. We do care.
Money travels fast, so make sure you check it before you spend it. Here are 4 easy ways to know your money is real. Look, feel, tilt, and check. Look closely at your note by holding it to the light to see the watermark and the note value. Notice how the see-through image completes itself perfectly. Feel for authenticity. Run your fingers over the raised portrait and the bars on the edges. 1 bar for the $2 and up to 6 bars for the $100. Tilt the note to see the hidden value appear. Look for the moving images on the security thread and holographic shimmer on higher denominations. Check closely. Use UV light or a magnifying glass to find hidden images and microtext. Remember, handling counterfeit money is illegal. If you spot a fake, report it to the police immediately. Look, feel, tilt, and check. Know your money. Check it before you spend it. A message from the Central Bank of Belize.
ADM Belize Mills are the proud producers of Bebe Agua, La Gitana, and Purity Flour. ADM Belize Mills, the breadbasket of Belize. ADM Belize Mills es el orgulloso productor de Bebe Agua, La Gitana y Purity Flour. ADM Belize Mills, el granero de Belize.
Celebrate with us at Pelican Beach Resort's Paranda Friday event, held at the end of every month from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Immerse yourself in the rich Garifuna culture with vibrant, soulful rhythms and live entertainment by our very own talented local artists. This June 19th, we present to you our all-white Paranda Friday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The legendary Martinez brothers reunite on stage after a long time in years, bringing their unmatched talent and energy to an unforgettable night of Paranda music. Reserve a cocktail table for 4 and automatically enter our raffle for a night stay for 2 at our Dangrigo property. Each cocktail table comes with a free rum flight to kick off the evening in style. Special Belizean offer, discounted room rates at $150 Belize dollars per night for 2 guests. Dress in your finest, all white, and be part of a magical evening filled with rhythm, culture, and celebration. Reserve your table today. Limited spots available. A night of music, culture, and community you won't want to miss.
He skipped nights out. Said maybe next time too often. Ramen became a lifestyle. All for this moment, his first car. Protect what you've worked for with RF&G Motor Insurance.
Ever had your car declined? Now it doesn't have to be. Introducing partial authorization. If the car doesn't cover the full amount, it notifies you what's available. You can accept the partial payment and pay the missing balance with a credit card or cash. No decline. Get what you came for. Partial authorization now available. Belize Bank, our country, your bank.
Introducing BB Insurance, built for Belize. Your security, our priority.
When your baby feels comfortable, you feel confident. Because every little moment deserves protection you can trust. Kushkin's diapers are designed with ultra-absorbent layers that lock in leaks while staying soft, dry, and gentle on delicate skin. So your baby can play freely, and you can enjoy every smile without worry. Kushkin's diapers. Comfort they feel, protection you trust. Kushkin's diapers and wipes are available countrywide at a supermarket near you.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get 1 point towards your total when you guess the winning team. Predict the exact score and earn up to 4 points. The top scorer at the conclusion of the World Cup wins the grand prize of $2,500 in cash. That's not all. Players get a chance to win weekly prizes. Plus, our quarterfinal winner gets a watch party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Sometimes families struggle with money. Children may depend on older persons for financial support. Data shows 1 in 3 girls from the poorest households are married before the age of 18. Some families think child marriage will help, but children are not solutions to poverty. They deserve safety, care, and opportunity.
To learn more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
The next station is not just a place, it's the vacation capital of the world, Mexican Caribbean. Do you know why we are the capital of vacations? Because no other place on earth brings together so many ways to vacation in one single destination. Every vacation imaginable. Mexican Caribbean, the vacation capital.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. whenever you in trouble, you can stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
That is Chelsea Gonzalez. Chelsea, wait, not going nowhere yet. I want you got a mic in your hand, right? So I just want to talk to you a little bit. Where you get a voice there from, darling?
Well, ever since I started to talk, I always like wanted to sing, and like I just grew a passion for it more as I grew up.
What you think that song meaningful for Father's Day?
Like, I think it's meaningful because, like, it can relate to a lot of the fathers that, like, in the lyrics it says, like, stand by me. And, like, it can relate because, like, when you're a father, you know that your daughter can, like, stand by you whenever they need you. So I think that was, like, the perfect song for this occasion.
And people aren't seeing, but you have mom and dad behind the scenes supporting you. What's your, who would like to send a Father's Day shout out to today?
Well, obviously my mom and dad, because they brought me here, but especially my dad. I am so very, very grateful for him. And I'm just so thankful that he's here for me, and like, I love him so much, so.
Aww. Well, thank you so much for gracing us with your voice. You did such an excellent job, and all the best in the future, all right?
Right, thank you.
That was Chelsea Gonzalez, folks. Such a beautiful voice. Look forward to hearing more from her because that young lady definitely has a bright future. And talk about moving into the future, we're now with Grace. I'm talking Chef V and none other than Marvin himself. When you could sing like that?
In a shower.
In a shower, right? Same way. I know you want to clear my I got in type of windpipe there, Chef V.
Exactly, and I found the diaphragm. I don't know where it is.
What are the diaphragm? That's like something where you write a diagram or that different thing, Chef V.
Yeah.
But you guys are here this morning to help us, put together some Father's Day ideas, right? And one thing a lot of fathers really enjoy is a nice little drink. For the Father's Day, sit down, wind back, take a drink, and some food. So I understand we're doing something with the moccasin this morning and something with wings. Tell us, Chef V.
Yes, so good morning, guys, and happy Father's Day, Paul.
Thank you so much.
And all our viewers, before I get started. So this morning, we're highlighting our new kid on the block, right, Marvin? Our moccasin cold brew coffee.
So I'm gonna try it this morning?
Of course. Nice. So we're showcasing that in our two treats for our fathers this morning. We have a float that we'll be doing for them, and we have some wings that we'll be treating them to this morning, because which dad doesn't like to eat?
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I definitely don't want to name that category.
Of course. So we're gonna make a glaze because I had some wings that is already prepared. Nice. I went ahead and I did that early this morning. I marinated with the moccasin cold brew, guys. Sure. Yes, you can, with some garlic powder, some black pepper, season of your choice, I should say. And then you marinate it. Listen, guys, when I marinate this meat, I was like, it had my whole fridge, the whole house scented. I was like, oh man, my stuff in the fridge will mess up. But anyways, I went ahead and marinated, guys. You can try it. 2 pounds of wings, 1 pound, you use a whole bottle of it. So I went ahead and I bake it. If you want, you can barbecue it, you can fry it for the dads, but overnight it's always better, Paul, to marinate your meat because it infuses the flavor. I'm not a drinker, so I won't be able to tell you how it really tastes, but my trusty sous chef here will.
Yes,
and we're gonna make a glaze for it. We're gonna use the moccasin as well, and our barbecue sauce. As always, we're gonna use the original today because the last time we did the pineapple, and hopefully next time I'm gonna try the jerk for you guys. So Paula will be a quick glaze, and then we'll be shifting over to Marvin where he will help us with the
drinks. Okay, so we have the glaze first. Too early for what?
To have a float.
We'll start celebrate Father's Day.
All right then.
We'll start celebrate Father's Day one time.
All right. So we have 1 cup of the moccasin here. Can you light this stove for me, Paul?
I like this again because just turn it on.
Yeah.
You good?
Yes, then we're gonna we're using a frying pan this morning, guys.
So this is the makisun. You just
yes.
pour the makisun in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
because you know it have alcohol, so we just
so what
gotta
I do? What
we
did you
gotta
do to that?
we'll cook down the concentration of it. Cause listen, with this makisun, it have a lot of flavor that you might not really realize in it. And it will give you that caramelization.
Oh yes, so you are caramelized.
Yes, along with the barbecue sauce. Listen, to make the job much faster, you go ahead and you use the barbecue sauce. If you want, you can use ketchup. We have our Grace ketchup as well, and you can go ahead and season it. So I have our barbecue sauce here. Let me shake this up a little bit.
This sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it will be quick. Yes, we'll need to simmer it down because then, like I said, we don't want too much of that alcohol concentration coming out in the wings, and it's already marinated in it. So this we're gonna put like about a cup of this in
so
here.
So when I say simmer it down, what you
mean? We're gonna let it get thicker.
Oh, yeah, make it get thick. And that take away some of the alcohol concentration.
Yes, a little bit more.
Okay.
Yes, all right then.
To stop. We good
yes.
there?
Yeah, and then we're also gonna
dissolve
the
original. But then you got different flavors to this, right?
Yes.
I have the jerk. I also have the
pineapple. Yes.
You think that would have worked for this store?
The jerk one?
Yeah.
Of course, if you're into heat.
But
like I noticed, there's some dad that have their kids here, and I'm not sure that if they wanna have them try it. So. Yeah, so
well, I mean, I don't think that's what I want. A kid try anything with makisun in there, right? So that's a start. So
I know,
but the
right?
moment you put makisun, you could go all out as an adult.
Oh yes, of course. So we have it on high here. So it's gonna be a little while, guys. Just bear
okay.
Because
patient. What are we looking for in terms of
like
consistency?
I said, we want it to be a little bit thick, almost like the barbecue sauce, but a little not too thick, because then we're gonna pour it over the we're gonna put the wings right in here.
And anything else you want, man, you already to smell that flavor of that barbecue sauce to come out. But then also you could smell the alcohol as well, like almost like the alcohol evaporate.
Yeah, and that's
what
we
get it in your nostrils.
That's what we need to cook down here.
Okay, so this is a science, you know. It's a chemistry for people who don't know.
Yeah.
What happened chemically, no ask me. But I just know that we teach you something like this in a high school, but when you put heat to alcohol and what happened.
Yes.
Just not ask me what really happened.
Yeah, so I have a little bit of pepper flakes, Paul, not too much that we're gonna add to that.
So you add
just
this
a little bit of heat, yeah.
But all right, because it's a leave it.
All right then, Paul.
Yeah, not leave it man.
Listen, like what Sabrina said, we're gonna allow you.
Yeah, listen.
We're gonna allow our dads.
Right now, I got a problem when I go to the grocery store because I can't find what pepper were hot enough.
Really?
Like, yeah, man. I start getting immune to like pepper because I eat it so much.
That means you have to make your own one.
I think that's exactly what I have to do.
You have to make your own pepper.
Yeah, but still, I know that place where some people bite into the raw habanero. I said, no,
so you're still good?
Breed. So I'm still good. I just the pepper sauce there.
Right.
But yes. All right, so we got the pepper flakes in there.
Yeah.
We got the makisun coffee. We got the barbecue sauce in there. And things that happen because it start get thick.
Yep, and the smell.
And then the smell. Look at that, guys.
Yep.
I don't want to tip it too much because
we don't want no spillage. Yeah.
Man, look at that. Make can I lift it up? Yeah, make I just
go ahead then.
Make I just kind of.
Listen, guys, if it's Father's Day, you can still put them in the kitchen.
Yes, of
Not
course.
just for eat, but put them in the kitchen.
Put me in the kitchen.
Yes.
To just forget my plate and roll.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
if man, smells so nice.
Smells so nice.
Yeah.
It's getting thicker.
Yep.
Yes, the consistency is changing. And what we're doing...
Because then the sugar, like I said, and you might not know it, but there's malt in here.
Yes.
That will caramelize it too. So, and like I said, when I marinate the wings, it was so surprising the color that it gave the wing.
And you could feel the consistency changing as you stir. And this, if you aren't aware, this is going to be our glaze. The glaze for our wings. Wings were done marinated in makisun. Now we got a makisun glaze, you know. You need a cup of makisun after this. One wing I heard, that's it. Drop down.
Listen, that's not the plan. That's not the goal, guys, to get our dads drunk because today's
we need to get drunk.
All right, so let me draw for my wings.
Yes. Now I realize you almost have to keep stirring, right?
Let's reduce the heat.
Because if you because it might actually burn.
Yes. So we're gonna reduce the heat, guys.
Yeah.
So let's.
But look at that. Oh, and then you put the wings.
Yeah, if you want. It doesn't matter how you want. Like I always say, Paul, I don't want to restrict anybody to say, oh, you have to do it this way. Whatever
look
way.
At that.
Whatever way.
Look at that.
Yep.
What? And then you get all in there, right?
Your wife is Amber, right?
Yes.
So you'll be cooking Sunday, or she'll be cooking?
You know, if I remember correctly, I cook Mother's Day. Yeah. If I remember correctly, so
let him help.
I know this. Let
him help.
I know what cook.
Let him help.
If she dey watch, hint, I cook Mother's Day.
Let him help.
Well, I cook Mother's Day.
Yeah.
But I can't remember, so I probably didn't cook Mother's Day if I be honest.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Mrs. Lopez, please let us know if he did.
Yeah, remind me. But
so if like at this point, Paul, you can take it off.
Okay.
Or you can get it a bit thicker because we lower it, right?
Yeah. Oh, you lower it.
Yes.
Yes.
Turn it all the way up.
And then it
yes.
Come out. Yeah.
And
I mean, I like it. I like how it looks. It looks really glazed.
Yeah.
I
you
like
can
how
fry
shiny.
it, you can bake it, you can air fry it if you want, guys. Whatever you choose.
Yeah.
So let's put our wings.
And then you go in and take it out.
Yes.
Man, come on. Oh man, we have to wait till it cool down for test it out, all right?
All right.
So while you they plate that, Chef V, I want to move over to Marvin, because when you eat a nice plate of wing, you have to go and wash down, right?
Yeah.
And that's when Marvin come in. Marvin, that you they put together the float for it?
Yeah, well, with Miss
Tell me where they going over there. Okay, with Miss V's guidance.
That's right.
All right, good.
Right, so Paul, basically what we have here is
tell me about the moccasin, man.
The moccasin cold brew, which, like we said before, is the newest to our inventory, no?
Yeah.
So we have that. We'll be using some Roma cocoa.
Yeah.
Roma cocoa.
Right. The Grace Roma cocoa.
Yes.
Nice.
Right. We'll be using ice cream. Vanilla ice cream.
Sure. Ice cream.
Right.
Yes.
And then we'll be using some
chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup.
Yeah. What about this moccasin? How people respond to it right now on the market, the cold brew?
To be honest, Paul, everybody loves it.
Yeah.
I know here in Belize we do have a wide variety of coffee drinkers.
Yes.
And I think that's probably the reason why people are really accepting it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much in high demand.
It's in high demand.
Right. If you ask me, no?
Yeah, no. That's why I asked you, because you know.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I'm gonna
go
for time, our glass went a little bit because I had it chill.
Oh,
it's good to have a glass chill, guys. Yeah. Listen, we need to treat the dads well, because then listen, they're important.
Yes.
They're important. People might say, oh, nobody don't remember the dad. Listen, if there isn't a dad around, problem might arise, because then women struggle raising boys and girls, and without the love of a father, the problem was then into the community and affect the country. My observation. But anyways, listen, my dad has passed away about 6 years ago. So it's just my husband, my brother-in-law. I have 2 brothers, you know, and others that had inspired me. But
Happy Father's Day today.
Yes.
So now to this float, this moccasin float, what would it start with?
With the chocolate syrup.
What?
Yeah. So we have our vanilla ice cream. Very. You know how to be nothing fancy, or no, Marvin?
Marvin said, with the guidance of
That's
Chef
right.
All right, so you put the ice cream as a base too?
Yes, because it be a float, right? Because when you put in the cold brew, that then you want to see the magic come up.
Yeah. What kind of ice cream do you use? Vanilla?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the better options, because you don't pack too much flavor, so you don't take away from the taste or whatever else in your cup. So that's a good option.
Yeah. So we're treating our dads that are here today or visiting dads. So
yeah, anyone, if they drink, they
yes,
then go a cup full, get far away today.
Hopefully they do, because
if not, don't worry, we got
the
some
cameraman, I'm not sure.
We got some of them behind the scenes.
So you can go ahead and open the moccasin for me, Marvin. Yeah. It's nothing complicated,
no,
guys.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
It's very, very simple. And sometimes all dads want that one eat part, you know. like that's why you put a little bit of
pour as much as it can,
you know,
as much as it can hold.
You see how quick you put something together like this, and you might say, this is not good enough for that because it's so simple.
Yeah. See how Marvin know how to pour that? I would have made us.
Marvin did a good man.
Yep.
It's the thought that counts.
Yep, that's right.
Marvin know you have to lean a certain type of way.
Yeah.
All right. So as you pour there for me, Marvin, you put the one them bottle. Well, put that right behind the cup here. You do it correct.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if our dads want straws. Marvin say in my ears, let them choose. I'm like, okay then.
You got me to make up my face about straw.
All right then. No straw.
Yes, let's put the cups in the front. Yeah, barbecue sauce. So we got one, we got two. Yeah, continue to pour it, Marvin. I just want to fly on the wall right now. Watch that thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So Marvin, while you're pour,
right.
You got any deals, anything, promotions to go on for Father's Day?
Yes, of course, Paul. We do have a online Facebook consumer promotion for fathers.
Yeah.
Right, whereby it's pretty easy to enter. You could win a couple of cases of the Moccasin Cold Brew, no?
Sure.
Right. It's
couple
pretty,
cases,
couple cases. Whereby you just go on our Grace Beverage Center Facebook page.
Yeah.
You look for the Father's Day post. You like it, you share it. You tag one of your dad or probably one of your role model.
Right.
And you could be the lucky winner of the Father's Day package, no?
Okay.
Right, so it's pretty easy, pretty simple, no?
How you do it like a Facebook giveaway type of thing, like
yes,
announce what name, social media?
That's right. And then also we do have a promotion on the Carib as well, no? Whereby you purchase a case of Carib for only $50.
Yeah.
And you also get a 6-pack added onto that case of Carib, no?
Wow.
Right.
Okay, interesting.
So January to December Grace giveaway.
So in terms of the Carib, what are you buying at?
Right, well, this for the Carib promotion is only at the office though.
At the office, so you just head over at the office.
Correct.
And you make your purchase, and that could be a cool out drink for Father's Day.
Correct. Well, if you're not a stout drinker, no?
Yeah, right. So you got like Grace give you options, man.
That's right.
The people that will like it dark. You get it dark with the brew, you get it dark with the chocolate, you get it dark with different things. And then if you like it light, then you got your Carib. What you prefer, Marvin?
I prefer the Carib.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
You're up at the lighter end.
Right, I'm up at the lighter end, but then this Moccasin chocolate came along and I could also take this as well.
Yeah, well, me, I get up two different sides of the spectrum because I prefer the darker.
All right.
Yeah, so
I would say you would enjoy this then.
All right, cool. So before, okay, so yeah, you see how that one, you never pour that one there too good. Take with some points for that one. And make we hurry drink before they realize you know pour all of them.
Yeah.
All of them they go down.
Yeah.
So what I want to do first, give me that lay amount there.
Yeah.
Right? You got a straw because I don't want putting them up on this you know. Make I try the actual.
Yeah. It's cool a bit because it was in the fridge.
Yeah. That coffee hit you.
Yeah.
That coffee hit you. This is really good.
So yeah, trick you to drink more?
100% to trick you to drink more. So we have our wings, guys. This is the, what you call this?
Moccasin infused.
Moccasin infused wings.
Yes.
And we have with moccasin float,
yes.
right? So this is Moccasins Father's Day.
Yes.
Chef V, I want to thank you so much.
Yeah.
Marvin, I want to thank you so much as well. Anybody who would like to shout out on this Father's Day, no pressure, but just make a know.
My husband, my uncles, my brothers in Christ, because I go to church, and my neighbors, wishing them a happy Father's Day. Continue to do the amazing job that you're doing, because sometimes it go overlooked by other people, but I see, so kudos to you guys on that.
Wake up and say, Marvin.
Yeah, of course, Paul. I want to do wish my father happy Father's Day. My friends who are fathers, happy Father's Day. Paul, you as well. I want to wish you.
Thanks, man.
Happy Father's Day. My co-workers back at Grace, I want to wish the guys them happy Father's Day, and I hope they have a good one, no?
All right, and of course, Grace and you and us, we extend happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We'll get on the moccasin and put something together for the fathers for Father's Day. But with that, we want to thank you again, Chef V and Marvin, for joining us on set this morning. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we have some fathers on set, and we're going to be asking them the difficult questions. Should your child have a phone in their hand? What age should they have social media? That type of thing where we actually talk about in the house. We can discuss here on set. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. For the very first time ever, Open Your Eyes is bringing the Summerfest show to beautiful Dangriga town. Join us on Friday, June 26th at 6:30 a.m. at the Russell Chester Garcia Auditorium for a morning filled with energy, excitement, and non-stop talent. From singing to dancing, poetry to special performances, this is your stage to shine and showcase what you've got. And guess what? It's not just about talent. It's about winning big. Amazing prizes are up for grabs. And even your favorite teacher can walk away as a winner. So come early, bring the vibes, bring the energy, and don't miss Open Your Eyes Summerfest as it lights up Dangriga for the very first time. Open Your Eyes Summerfest, only on GBM.
He skipped nights out. Said maybe next time too often. Ramen became a lifestyle. All for this moment, his first car. Protect what you've worked for with RF&G Motor Insurance.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad. In the month of June, visit a Benny's store near you and get store-wide discounts on select items such as Milwaukee and Axie Power Tools, Charbroil Barbecue Grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, Sankey Smart TVs, gym equipment, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June, only at Benny's.
Benny's, Benny's, oh, Benny's, 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 Benny's.
Running a business means every dollar counts.
As a business owner, you face different challenges every day. You need cash flow on hand as soon as you can.
With Belize Bank's same-day settlement, transactions settled by 4 p.m. are credited the very same night.
The same-day settlement will definitely make a difference for my business because I know I have money in the bank so I can pay my suppliers, my staff, etc.
Faster access to your funds, better cash flow, greater control. And with auto settlement, it's done for you every day. Same-day settlement from Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Enrique Martinez and Sons Father's Day Tire Sale is happening from June 8th to June 20th. 15% off on Boto Tires, Linglong and GT Tires. Enrique Martinez and Sons Limited. Call 223-2572 or 223-0490. WhatsApp 606-4154. 2 miles on the Philip Bolton Highway, Belize City. 15% off and free mounting. It's Enrique Martinez and Sons Father's Day Tire Sale, June 8th to the 20th.
Ready to take control of your health? Belize Medical Associates has got you covered with our amazing men's health packages. Whether you're under 40 or over 40, we've got the perfect health check for you. For men under 40, check this out. You get a specialist consultation and lab test that include CBC with differential, ESR, GPT, BUN, urinalysis, total cholesterol, triglycerides, creatine, and glucose, all for just $160. And for the over 40 crowd, you get all that and more. You get a specialist consultation and lab test that includes occult blood, urinalysis, creatine, CBC with differential, PSA total, ESR, GPT, glucose, and lipid panel, only $235. Don't wait. Book your appointment now at Belize Medical Associates. Call 223-0303 or WhatsApp us at 651-0206. Belize Medical Associates. We do care.
Everyone has a role to play in ending child marriage and early union. It starts with protecting children's rights. We stop child marriage and early unions by speaking up, by keeping children in school, by supporting families with the services and support they need, and by creating safe spaces for children in Belize.
To learn more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
He skipped nights out. Said maybe next time too often. Ramen became a lifestyle. All for this moment, his first car. Protect what you've worked for with RF&G Motor Insurance.
ADM Belize Mills are the proud producers of Bebe Agua, La Gitana, and Purity Flour. ADM Belize Mills, the breadbasket of Belize. ADM Belize Mills es el orgulloso productor de Bebe Agua, La Gitana y Purity Flour. ADM Belize Mills, el granero de Belize.
Life moves fast. Your connection should keep up. Need more credit? More data? A flex bundle that fits your lifestyle? With Smart Prepaid, they're a prepaid option for every lifestyle and budget, making it easy to stay connected wherever you are. Because with Smart Prepaid, you can connect on your terms. Purchase credit, data, flex bundles, prepaid plans, and all your favorite prepaid services at any Smart agent, Smart showroom, or simply dial *100 key. No stress, no waiting. Just fast, easy, convenient ways to stay connected every day. Smart Prepaid. Connect on your terms.
welcome back. We are now joined by some very special fathers this morning for our OIE Father's Day special. And of course, April, we can't celebrate the dads without getting a first-hand experience from some men who are very active in these roles themselves.
Yeah.
I want to highlight who we have here with us quickly this morning. To my far right, we have Kirk Archer. He's a father of one. He has an autistic 10-year-old child. Good morning, Mr. Archer.
Good morning.
Also here with us, Jameer Gillett. He is a father of 5. Good morning, Jameer. We also have Francois Chocolat. He's a father of 3, a very special father, I was told. And we also have Miguel Martinez, also a father of 3. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome again.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. It feels special, you know, because they are far early way so far. You see all the antics behind the scenes and also on air with us. And we're just so happy to have you guys here with us this morning. You know, every single year when we go about trying to highlight fathers or mothers for those special days, we go about hunting for exemplary figures in these roles. Whether you're a dad or a father figure, we want to highlight these persons in these roles, right? And so before we get into those conversations, I think we should give a quick giveaway, April. What do you say?
Let's do that. And so this is a giveaway for our Facebook viewers. And so head on over to our Facebook Live and we have a riddle for you to answer. And so the riddle goes like this. The more of me a father gives away, the more he seems to have. What am I?
All right.
So let me just repeat that one more time. The more of me a father gives away, the more he seems to have. What am I? And of course, the first person to answer this riddle wins a $100 gift certificate, courtesy Midpoint.
Lovely.
Yes.
So we just want to remind you guys that the comment section we're hoping for you to comment under is our News 5 Live Facebook page where our live is currently running, and so we'll be having our producers looking out for the first person to comment that. And of course, as April said, you get to win a $100 gift certificate courtesy Midpoint.
Yes.
Well, dads, let's jump into it.
Yes, and so we need to give you all the grace. Happy Father's Day in advance. If you would like to maybe introduce what you do, who you are, so that our viewers get the chance to really get to know you. So let's start with you, Mr. Kirk.
Okay, as was mentioned, my name is Kirk Archer. I am the father of autistic 10-year-old daughter. I'm a public officer. I work at the tax department, and I'm also a deacon at Bible Baptist Church.
Okay, Mr. Jameer.
Okay, good morning, Belize. I am Jameer Gillett from San Pedro. I'm a local DJ out there, promoter, entrepreneur. I'm a father of 5, 3 daughters, 2 boys. I do promotion and stuff in San Pedro, do all the beach parties and stuff. That's what I do. And I'm a barber too in San Pedro for over 20 years.
Wear many hats.
Yes. Yeah, many hats. See how many kids I have?
Fair enough.
One job for each.
Fair enough. Yes. Francois?
Hi, Francois Chocolat. I have 3 daughters. I work with Dealer Spike. I do web development for them. I also have a small 3D printing business. That's about it.
And Miguel, you kind of like freaked me out a little bit because when I saw your name on this rundown, my dad's name is Miguel Martinez, and I was so freaked out. I like cannot be, but.
So, morning, Belize. My name is Miguel Martinez. I also wear many hats. I work for Coca-Cola, for Bone & Bone. I'm the Coca-Cola brand coordinator. As well, I'm also, we have a family business, Nancy's Jewelry. Yeah. So, you know, like he said, you know, you have a lot of kids. I have 3 boys, Miguel, Matias, and Mateo. So when you have multiple kids, you need to work a little bit harder, you know. Everybody works hard, but I mean, it gives you an added incentive and extra.
I love that. I mean, gentlemen, each and every one of you wear multiple hats. You have multiple jobs. And I really hope that young men and the boys that you're raising, I know in Francois' case he has all girls, they can see examples of what providers look like as well. But we have some questions we wanted to jump in and ask. And I know we have our list here, but I have my own curiosity too. You know, I want to ask you guys the burning questions from a female's perspective. But perhaps we can begin. I want to start off with you, Miguel, because I have to say congratulations to you and your family. I understand that you and your son, Miguel as well, Martinez Jr. You guys just recently returned on Monday from Madrid, Spain, where your son got an amazing opportunity to participate in a soccer camp that was also awarded to him after exemplary performance that he did in the United States, yes? What was that experience like for you guys?
Well, that was an amazing experience, and I have to give kudos to my son because without, like I said, we paid for him to go to a camp in the US last year. He did very well. And well, the top performers are selected and they're invited to Spain. So that was the opportunity. He earned his spot, and it was something that we came together as a family because it is an expense on our part, but we came together as a family, both families, my family and my wife's family. You know, and we pushed to make it happen because there's no way that my son got an opportunity in Spain, a young Belizean, because you know where we come from. We come from, you know, from Belize. We don't have a lot of facilities. We don't have you know, a lot of development, that's, you know, an issue in Belize, but, you know, pushing him, we want to push him to see that, you know, that dreams can come true. You know, so we went through it. He was there for a week, training with Real Madrid coaches, and he did very well, so I'm very proud of him.
We are in the season at a World Cup, and you just said that your son was training with the Real Madrid team.
No, with the youth coaches. They had
the youth coaches.
Yeah, with kids from all over the world, because kids, as I mentioned, these kids that were chosen were from the camps in the U.S., the Real Madrid camps in the U.S., and the best are chosen, and they're invited to Madrid. So he was training with kids from Turkey, from Uruguay, from the U.S.,
and he was the only Belizean.
He was the only Belizean there.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I mean,
I have a question when it comes, because you said something very, very important that struck me. We give our kids the best opportunities that we possibly can, and first of all, really incredible on you and your wife's part, because it takes a lot of sacrifice as parents to be able to get their kids' dreams to come true. And that is a dream come true for your son. I can't imagine how excited he absolutely was. But for you all as fathers, right, the highlight is always that the father is the provider. But I would take it a step further to believe that there is a lot of nurture that comes with that. There's a lot of love and care that you have to be able to give to provide, right? And so before we get into these off-ended questions, you know, what's that relationship like with your children? I know some of you did bring your children. You talked about your son's scholarship, but what that relationship is like for you and your kids, and what does that mean to you? Let's start with you, Francois.
Well, I think for the most part, that just to try have as much communication as possible with your child. Because if you know how they do, then you could gauge what kind of conversation and experiences you could have along with them. I have two younger kids, so to me, honestly, that's easier, you know, in a sense.
Okay.
One of my children, she kind of have maybe like a speech delay, so we have to work a little bit harder with her. Our middle child, she very boisterous. She hold conversations all day long.
Yeah.
Our oldest child, you know how teenagers are, but we still try to be there for her as much as possible and involve ourselves in everything she do.
Yeah.
She in a third farm now.
Wow.
Everett York right now. Look for going to fourth farm.
Wow. Yeah.
So.
But for me, with my kids, I try to be their best friend. Especially with daughters, I try to show them that, you know, I need to make them have that real comfort from me and let them know that I am their best friend, you know, that I am the provider, and show them the best love as ever. With my kids now, it's unconditional love. Like, I can't go without them. Like, they live with me. My 3 daughters live with me. My 2 sons live with their moms. But my daughters, they live with me, and it's an unconditional feeling, you know, like when you get up in the morning, like I'm sleeping in my bed, they will get up from their bed and come sleep with me.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I do the the best I could as a dad. The best I could.
I have specific questions that I want to ask each and every one of you gentlemen, but Mr. Kirk, I'll give you the final floor or the final option to answer the question for Miss April.
Okay, for me, my daughter is autistic, as I mentioned, so she is non-verbal presently. But for me, that just means that I have to support her more, right? So it comes with a lot of support and a lot of patience, right? As I'm doing now, I have to advocate a lot for her. You know, so as it's not only support, but it requires a lot of advocating as well.
Mr. Gillett, we stumbled upon your story online. That's how we were able to go about inviting you to the morning show. You went viral on social media after there was a clipping of you combing your daughter's hair. We know that you are also a barber by profession, as you mentioned, and a lot of people really praised this footage because it was a very rare sighting of seeing a father embracing the idea of combing, you know, his daughter's hair. Tell me a little bit about what that experience is like, because a lot of times there are some dads who they feel like they only fit in certain gender roles and a lady job, but for you, how do you fit yourselves in certain roles?
For me, I had to fit. I had no choice. Like, I had to fit. I had to make sure that I get up every day, learn. If you don't know how to comb your daughter hair, they got YouTube. They got all of those stuff that will teach you how to do that. The main thing about growing daughters is you have to be patient. You have to be patient with your kids, and you have to make sure that you're there for them in any way. It no matter if you come here sideways.
Did you send her to school a couple times in sideways? Yeah. Did you send her to school a couple times?
A lot of times, and but my daughter, she's one that is 16 years old.
Okay.
So I don't really take advantage of her at those moments. I will let her come and teach me.
Okay.
So at first, you know, when she go to high school and stuff, I never had time, like, she don't have time to help with daddy. But now, like, everything, the school, they go up and break, so she will teach me more and more, you know?
I love that.
Like this morning, I brought my little daughter when I was combing her hair.
Yes,
but I
she's
brought
here with us.
Yeah, I brought my next two daughters with me too.
Okay.
But so I tell her you have to come because I can't
Hopefully
come
we can get a little view of her on screen.
I can't come over here to come on TV.
But you look so cute.
Look at that
She looks so cute.
Yeah.
I have to say,
only hair brush,
I love this because it resonates so much. Like I know Sabrina said it's a very rare sighting, but it's not rare for somebody like me. Because growing up, my daddy had to comb my hair, right? And so if mom goes to work early and dad stays home with us, the sideway hair combing was definitely a thing. You may know.
She don't matter about that. Like she even want nobody coming here now, only me.
Now I wanna take the floor over to Francois as well, because he's also a father of only girls, and I'll tell you, I always say this, right? Francois had experience with how to raise girls because he grew up in a household of only women, only girls. And one of those special girls was myself.
That's why Shabaya.
So he got some practice. This is my big brother, my only brother. And for me, I have to say, witnessing him in fatherhood has been just extraordinary. Francois started his journey with his oldest daughter, Amaya, who's 16 years old. But he met his wife with Amaya. And so he embraced her. That's a picture of us there as well. And I always like to say that he was kind of like my first dad. Well, like my only father figure that I've known. He's the father that I could tell boy self that my brother to right. You know, I get to cross over into that. But he has 3 girls, and I've also witnessed him doing the hair combing and really inserting himself in a way that you wouldn't normally see other fathers do, because he's also working at home. And you spoke about that earlier this morning. For you though, Francois, and it sounds weird saying Francois because I don't call him by that, I say Frank. So for you, Frank, how does it feel to be able to, I guess, have all of these moments with your daughters in a way that might not necessarily be normal for a dad who has to go out and work, you know, and do the 8 to 5 traveling and leaving home?
Yeah, it's really good. Sorry, for the mornings I'm by myself, but then the baby comes off preschool at 11:30. She comes home for lunch. My middle child comes home after 2, and the oldest one comes home after 3. So during the afternoon is when I have them. But it's good because then you get to spend more time with them. You get to interact with them in different types of ways as well. Like more recently, the youngest one, I say that she can come and she draws me pictures and stuff. She'll ask me to draw a heart on the paper, and then she draws 2 people, and then I ask her who they are, and she tells me it's me and her.
Aww.
And she comes.
I want to know though, is there anything that you've learned from being raised around women that you've incorporated into your role as fatherhood? Like you feel like you have more experience with ladies, like you know any girls, like the feel and stuff like that?
I wouldn't say that in general, but I just it teaches you to have more patience. And more understanding, because everybody different, every child different. So you can't really have a blanket for trying to raise all of them the same.
Now you all kind of have children at different ages, right? And so I know that everybody has different experiences in terms of how, like you said, every child is different, so you kind of have to navigate. The first child is definitely not like the second child, and so you kind of have to just figure it out as you go along. But for you gentlemen, as you are watching your kids grow and you're learning their quirks, right? Some of you have teenagers, some of you have preteens. What has been perhaps maybe the more challenging parts of having to navigate changes in their attitudes, changes in behaviors, and so forth? Anybody want to take that question?
Well, for me, I got a 16-year-old and man, a lot of work. Yeah, I got a 16-year-old, and you know, that teenager that was swagging, and then some of them kids when they grow up like 16, 15, then they get to be mean. So you have to be there with them. Like my daughter, she has her ways, but with us, she knows. You know, because I make sure I be that path figure and strict with her. You know, so when it comes to that, the main thing about that being strict. Yes, you can be a loving dad, you can do all of that by your kids or whatever, but every step you make sure that they know that there's principles to this.
Before I ask Miguel, 0016. Call us 280-0016. Now the same question goes to you, Miguel, because you're raising all boys. So all they think that I'm money not a house.
Well, a lot of them are different for sure, because my age difference is, well, one just turned 13, one just turned 7, and one just turned 5. So all of them are different in terms of personality. The first one, well, he be full of energy, hard years, all of that. They come around now a little bit, but to that teenager, so you know, with that, like he said, they get all the hormones, and then they change, you know. So, you know, all of them different. The middle one, he's completely different from the older one. He's quiet, he's reserved, and then the younger one, a copy and paste. The first one. So all of them are different. But I agree with him, you have to have that balance of love and also sternness, because growing up in growing up in Belize City, you know, Belize City can be rough, especially for boys. Me, I was raised very sternly, because you know it was easy to stray. I had a lot of friends that strayed easily, ended up in the wrong, you know, hanging out with the wrong friends. A lot of them are not even here with us anymore, unfortunately. So my dad had us, you know, you need, you know, you're out there, you can have fun, but these are the rules. So you need to be stern. You love them, but you have to be stern at them, because if you're not, they could stray down the wrong path, and if you know something will happen to them. So you have to have that balance. You have to love them, but you also have to let them know, you know, this is how the world works. You, especially as boys, you need to look on things differently. Sometimes in society, unfortunately, boys, men on the whole have, you know, we don't have all the privileges. I've never said that women have more privilege, but sometimes men are scrutinized more in certain things. So I tell them, you know, you have to be careful with what you do, how you talk, how you interact, everything, how you communicate. So you have to be respectful, all of that. So you need to have all of that.
The reality is, though, that a lot of boys or a lot of fathers, they're either teaching these children from the experiences that they would have gotten from their fathers, or they're just trying to figure it out as they go. Not every father was fortunate enough to have that strong father presence as you did. I know your dad is still very much present in your life, Miguel. But in your case, Mr. Kirk, what type of experience did you use in your fatherhood and your journey of fatherhood?
Well, as you correctly mentioned, I had my father in my life up to now. right? But having a special needs child now, I had to adapt per se, you know. So with that, I had to, I am presently giving her a lot, just showing a lot of patience towards her. Now, when you asked that question earlier, my wife usually tells me, you know what, Kirk, you have QL sport, all right? I have to, but that's the only thing I can do. I have to pamper her as much as possible. But she let me know that, you know what, you have to develop her so that she will become independent and not depend on us, you know. I mean, not because she's on the spectrum mean that you will help her and be there for her every time, in terms that she has to develop and be independent, because what if we are not around?
Yeah.
You know, so along with that comes the extra protection, of course. I always make sure that I'm around, noticing what she's doing. You know, I'm there always trying to advocate for her and so forth. No, but she's...
Yes, go ahead.
But I always try to be there for her and show that extra love for her.
I am very curious, because you said you have to advocate a lot for her.
Yeah.
When did you realize that that was an entire change that you would have to make in your life, and how did you and your wife support each other in that journey?
That when she was 2.5 years old, we found that out. All right, and back then there wasn't a lot of information available. Right, we became a part of Autism Belize, and because of Autism Belize, we had a lot of training and picked up on things that we are supposed to do and not do when it comes to raising a child on the spectrum.
I think we're getting a call from a viewer, but I think the viewer is calling the wrong number.
Oh, okay, but that's okay.
I'm sorry. I still want to engage the viewer. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Do you have a special Father's Day message that you'd like to send?
Yep, sure. It's for my father.
Okay. Short.
This song is called Dance with My Father.
Oh, they want to sing. Okay. All right.
I just sent a message then.
Yes, you can.
Okay. My experience with my father growing up, ever since I was like, one of the things I remember is playing checkers. I could play checkers from as far back as I can remember. And my father taught me how to play checkers, taught me that little competitive spirit that I would take to school and, you know, defeat a lot of kids. So that was one of the earlier memories I have with my father growing up. He would always try to make sure, you know, that, you know, his kids, not just me, you know, we, like, whatever it took, he would make sure that we have it. You know, like going to school, I would wonder, like, how are we going to afford this? He would be like, you don't worry about that. I'm going to find the money.
Yeah.
You know? So I like that really instilled in me the importance of being, you know, like a mentor to kids, you know, and it's something I've taken with me all throughout my life.
Well, thank you very much for sharing that. So would you like to give the name of the father or any father that you'd like to you know, send that message to?
Winston Hope, Senior.
Winston Hope Senior. Well, happy Father's Day to Mr. Winston, and also thank you, caller, for contributing to the conversation. This wasn't a giveaway, but just an opportunity to engage with us.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Alrighty, thank you very much.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
And sorry about that, Mr. Kirk. Please
Yeah,
continue.
so, yeah, just to continue then, how I support my wife. When it comes to the therapy, a lot of therapy is involved, right? So when she's not available to take her to therapists, I will have to make myself available. When it comes to take her to the doctors, when she's not available, I will have to be around to take her up. No? When at nights when QL doesn't fall asleep, all right, I will have to be there up all night, burning the midnight hour, up with her. Now, I mean, when my wife, I mean, it's something emotional. So I have to be there trying to support her as well. You know, I have to try to be this strong one per se, just to support her.
Yeah. Did you, and I want to ask this to perhaps each and every one of you, do you have a father in your life that you still go to? Or a story, as the caller just shared, that you remember, that you reflect on when you think of an example that you wanted to personify in fatherhood?
My father was always there, as I mentioned, and still there. He is always a provider. He always shows us that, you know what, whatever you need, I will try to give you. Right? I mean, we didn't have it all, but he tried to give as much as he could. And he always tried to be that present person in our lives. I remember him working 2 jobs. Right? He did not have the best of education, of course, but I remember him working 2 jobs, trying to support us. You know, he used to work as a security guard. And then I remember him coming in one day and coming in at 6 o'clock into the house and then right back out to go and do some construction work.
Wow.
Right? But he was always there providing for us.
Mr. Gillett, who's that father that you can think of?
My dad, from then till now, luckily, you know, because some of my dad's done gone, you know, but I thank God every day for my dad, Mr. Cleveland Gillett. I wouldn't be the man that I am today without my dad, you know. A lot of, like, you know, the juvenile days, you know, you know, the teenager days, he was a big part of my life, you know, because we me there at San Pedro, you know, we me there on the streets for a little bit, but never went to prison, never did none of that.
Yeah.
My dad made sure that every little wrong that we did, he correct it right away. And he never used to play it all. If you slip, bop, you get it right away, you get it right away. But always a loving dad, been supportive, give we everything we need. Like, but we smart, he teach us, like, you guys want to work for somebody or you want to work for yourself? Yeah. So from we like 16, 17, he, my next brother, the oldest one, he's in the U.S. Army. He was like a next father figure to me. And when like we was like 15, 16, we had our one barber shop in San Pedro.
So,
and
entrepreneurship.
And our dad is like, follow this, you know, and yeah, 20 years still.
Frank, who's that man for you?
I guess I don't have one person specifically, just mostly like the males in our family.
Yeah.
Like our uncles, they would always be the people who come and talk to you about different things, show your support in other kind of ways as well.
Yeah.
So not one person specifically.
Yeah. And Miguel?
Well, my dad, Jose Martinez Sr., he always exemplified hard work because, well, that's his motto. He works hard because he lost his father when he was 5 years old. So he had to kind of take the reins of his family. And when he came to Belize, you know, started working hard, met my mother, started his business from nothing. You know, I know he's very successful. So I know he showed me and my brothers what, you know, you have to work hard. You know, everything. Nothing comes free in life.
Yeah.
So you have to work hard, you have to push, so yes.
Yeah. So you're a father of brothers, you're a father of sons,
yes,
and you only have brothers?
We have 3 brothers.
Yeah.
I know I have 3 sons. So yes.
Man, crazy. I love that for you guys.
My older brother has daughters.
Okay. So one I want to had to.
And here's a shameless plug. We also highlighted Nancy's jewelry in A Bright Side. So if you want to hear that story that Miguel just spoke of, you can definitely check that out. But guys, we got to go to the questions that we have lined up for you. Now we need to know advice from there. You know, they have some dads where they tune in right now and they need to know how to go about when, you know, you're trying to decide on these things. So the first question we have, should children have unrestricted access to social media? I'll only have one dad answer, but if there's a dad in the lineup who feels differently about it, you can feel free to share your thoughts.
So who wants to take that one on? Should children have unrestricted?
I'll ask Mr. Jamir because he has 5 kids. Thoughts on
Access
unrestricted social media access?
No, I think you have to depend on everything when they depend. Like my 2 youngest, they like the social media, but they use my phone. So when whatever they say, I say. My 16-year-old, I just pull up in a showroom and grab a phone and make her check it.
Oh my gosh.
But I wait till they depend on it. Right, you know, I want to open it for me and make all kind of excuse. So I just wait till they depend on it, come grab it out and check it.
Any that disagree here? 100%. Unrestricted? All right. Sorry. Next question.
Is spanking ever an acceptable form of discipline?
And feel free to disagree if you want to know.
Is spanking ever an acceptable form?
We have friends over there say
no. Is spanking ever an acceptable form of discipline?
Is it ever acceptable to spank? Who will take it on?
It depends how you see it, because I know I spank my children, but it just depends, on the situation. But it goes, like I said, it just goes with how you were raised, on the sternness and everything. It's not you spank them for everything, but sometimes you need it because
if they deserve it.
If they deserve it, because
how do you feel when you no spank, though?
Well, I feel bad in a way, but you can't tell them that. You can't show them that.
And Miguel, they right there, listen.
Do you see him? Miguel, he's like, you feel bad? You really feel bad that you did it?
But you can't show it. You can't show it. You look back and you turn your face and you go by, but you can't make
there you go, Miguel, tuning in right now. Any dad disagree?
Spanking, like what you say, right? We just have to make sure that you do it, you spank for the right reason, right? But I think what you call it, grounding, take away stuff from them is better.
Okay.
Right? That way, that haunt them more. Like my oldest kid, like she now listen to us. I take away for she phone, she do whatever I ask her to do.
Well, speaking of phones,
yeah, got it.
At what age should children get a cell phone?
That's interesting.
Well, my daughter, she not even I get her phone if my man never buy it for her.
You have a strict program, Miss
Yes,
Adelaide.
I feel like she's supposed to get a phone when I'm like 16, 17.
She had the phone.
That's when I got my first phone.
Yeah, she had a phone from me like 13, 14, and I trip on my mom, but then in the States, so I can't,
It's a
She went to the States and then she come back with the phone and I'm like, you lucky, because I never may buy no phone for you, because this is the headache.
Any dad disagree? What age? You don't think younger than 16?
No, I agree with Jamar. I mean, my wife and I recently had this conversation, and we mentioned if Kiriel was neurotypical, she would have had a phone from 10 years old. I mean, she take our phone from us, and she don't game. Game YouTube and game on the phone. So we mentioned that probably at 10 years old she would have had a phone.
So you would have gone younger.
Yeah.
But just to make them play a league game.
Yeah.
So for me, I guess you use our devices. My kids have tablets at home, but for like what cell phone where they could contact people through WhatsApp and stuff, I think for teenager, like one mid-teenager, the better.
Amaya got her phone younger than 16, I think.
I think maybe like 14 or something like that.
Yeah. But you ran a strict program too. I remember.
I used to always give my parents one lot of, how I get one phone so old and then my siblings get a
Can't
phone
change,
much
girl.
better. I don't care.
Well, I always tell my kids when you use the phone, I tell them this social media is made for you to make money. It's not for you to be posting whatever you want to do. Like I tell them, look at these kids around the world doing all those social media and living the rich life and stuff. If you want to use the phone, use it for that.
Make it
That's
rich.
the business
Get
money.
I love it.
Get rich and do stuff. Don't be using it just to be.
Well, you made a comment earlier this morning where you said you are your kid's best friend, right? But here's this other question. Should parents be friends with their children?
Not contradict yourself.
Not contradict yourself, no. Should parents be friends?
It depends on how you call it as a friend. Like for me, I had a friend who they depend on. I don't know a friend where they go talk to and tell this to and to. Like my daughter where they go the high school, she like to bring, oh dad, this one has been saying this about me. I was like, baby, that's what you have to go through. As high school, you have to go through that. Now, like when you have a real problem, something is wrong with you, like you need medical stuff, you need something from school, you need me to help you with your schoolwork. That's where a friend come in. That's where I, as your friend, a reliable friend. I'm not just a friend that you will think you will come and, be a friend with, like friendly stuff, doing stuff that you do with your friends. No. When you see me as sir, when you see me as sir, you wake up in the morning, good morning, dad.
Miguel,
stuff like that.
I want to ask you that because you're raising boys. Are you friendly or friends with your sons?
Well, I don't know if I use the term friend because, I make them know that I had a pa. But as well, if there's anything, you ever need anything, never be afraid to come to me with anything. You have trouble or maybe you have you're afraid for me. So they're afraid to talk to your dad because, like some of us are so ice-stir, some might be afraid to talk to me. Maybe they go talk to them about that. So if there's anything you ever need or anything, especially if you get in trouble in this society, because I know a lot when I'm young, I was, a little bit rowdy as well, and you're getting in these trouble and thing, and the first person you run to your pa. Now the first person you call and pick up, I call your ma, I call your pa, that, this, that. The real opportunity at the end of the day, but I come. So that, they know that I'm there for them. I'm their dad. I don't use the word friend, like that, but I'm your dad and the number one person you can contact with no matter what.
I really like that because I often find myself in certain situations because I'm very blessed to have both my parents in my life. But I realized from a very young age, even though my dad is the strict one and was always the strict one, I would have preferred call he if I in trouble. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of the relationship, but it was always, I knew he was reliable and I could depend, right? And so I think that in the case of you fathers here, I think your kids probably feel the same way, right? Yes. The girl says yes.
Now I want to ask another question, and I think this one speaks a little bit to what Mr. Kirk was saying earlier, because you said your wife said you spoil your daughter. So the question is, are strict parents better than lenient parents?
You have to balance both. You can't be over strict because then that will allow the child to not feel comfortable coming around you and having discussion with you and so forth. No, and then you can't be too lenient because then if you're too lenient, then the child will simply take advantage of you.
Yeah.
So you have to learn to balance both.
I want to ask that question to Francois because you have a stepdaughter. However, I think if you see the dynamic between all of you, it doesn't even feel like that. She calls you dad. She's known you since she was a very young girl, 6 years old. But how do you navigate being strict versus being lenient or more, nice because you're stepfather, or how do you go about doing that?
I mean, for the amount of time where I did in her life, and I really see it as that her steppa. Like, I explain it to people because certain people I know when I'm young, they're like, you have a child with that old? Like, yes, I'm a stepchild, but I treat her like I'm my own. And much like Mr. Kirk say, you have to have balance in any kind of thing. So you'll be strict in certain aspects, you could be lenient in certain aspects. I try to teach all of my kids independence and for be able to do stuff for themselves. So I always push them for trying to learn stuff as well. But just like they say, you have to have balance in everything.
Yeah, I kind of like how you switch the hat when you're ready. Like, yeah, be nice and it's like serious. Well, yeah, it's my brother,
You switch the hats in front of your nieces.
In front of all of them. And I'm like, okay.
Take him seriously. But I have this question particularly for Mr. Miguel because you were just talking about, your son going to camp. He's basic. I think you also like football too, based on the jersey that you're wearing, and so I imagine that this is something that you both enjoy doing together, right? Football. But should children be allowed to quit activities that they no longer enjoy? What is Miguel calling it? I don't want this more.
Well, if it's up to him actually, but I guess he loves it because, well, literally when he could walk, I give him a football. I like to say I like first coach because up to this day, we do a lot of what we call session now because he has his team, Hatterville FC, big up Hatterville United, Coach Lalo, Coach Alan, big them up too as well. He's been with them for a few years. But we also do like personal sessions. I like to watch him and study him and see what he needs improvement. So, but he's grown with the love, with me because of me, and he has that passion. But if one day he decides to quit, well, that's not something I could do anything about, right? So, but
you're not telling her you disappoint me as a son.
No, I can't tell her that. But I mean,
but you want to think it though.
Maybe I think it. It's really up to them what they want to do, right? I mean, like I said, all of them he likes football. With the middle one, he has more other interests in other things, the baby as well. So all of them have their own interests, and all of them their own personalities. So you have to try to support them as best you could with what they like and what they don't like. So it is what it is. If you
I'm so disappointed saying it. How about you, gentlemen? In any case, do you feel that it would be hard to hear a child, share that they change their passion?
No. For me, that's very good. Like you can do a sport. Dominate that, and if you feel tired of that, move on to the next one, right? And until you meet your real goal, So it's always good to try different sports. Multiple talent kid is better than just one sport kid,
Yeah.
right? So they could just move around to any sports they want.
All right.
Not only in a sports side.
Yeah, but in a sports either singing, dancing, whatever you want to do it.
Well, gentlemen, we are winding down this portion of the show, and I want you guys to think about something really quickly, a very short message or maybe advice that you would like to give to fathers. Very short advice. And while you're thinking of that, I'm also opening another giveaway on Facebook. This is a question that we want to ask, or actually it's a prompt. The first person to comment a Father's Day poem for their dad wins a $100 gift certificate, courtesy Builders Hardware.
Yes.
All right.
That drill.
Now that's for our Facebook page, News 5 Live. And again, it's the first person to comment a Father's Day poem for their dad wins this gift certificate, $100, courtesy Builders Hardware. Yeah. Now, gentlemen, we're wrapping up this section of the conversation. What's your message to dads?
My message to dads, okay, grow your child up in the love and admonition for God. Always. Always try to be there to support your child. Your child needs you. Don't hold back or don't try to make yourself absent from your child life.
Yes. Mr. Gillett?
The best thing if you have your partner, parent, the best thing in these children's lives is to co-parent. Co-parent is one of the best things. I'm so happy to my baby moms then that they make I see I don't go to court, none of that. I do my part. Do your part or keep your receipts there.
Yeah.
Keep your receipts because I have a little brother, like he's the same as me. He's been doing his job. And then his baby mom get vexed with him, carrying him to court.
Okay.
And he wasn't keeping his receipts because he feel like he is, such a father. And
so real life advice
yeah,
you give
real life advice, yes, man.
Keep your receipts.
Keep your receipts there and just do the right thing. And fathers, these kids, they need us, especially in this time. Especially if you have girls, be on their side. Do not let these kids out of your sight if you have to. I so scared of this world right now that I make sure that my daughters there, they want them kids with them, but I live at San Pedro where I feel is a better place, for me to grow up my kids. So my daughter is there with me, and I thank their moms every day for that, for giving me the chance to show them that I can grow these kids,
Frank, your message?
Be a pillar of love in your household, because the amount of love you show your family, the kids will know what kind of love to expect from other people.
Very true.
Especially when they're older.
Yes.
Yeah, I always tell him that.
Miguel?
Well, I just say support your children, be there for them together along with your spouse, push them, support them, be their backbone because, sometimes most kids in life, nobody else really loves them or believes in them the way that you do. Yeah. So just, push them, support them, be there for them and, and just give them love.
All right.
So give them love, give them support, be a pillar of love, rear them in God, and keep your receipts.
Fantastic. All right, well, we're definitely locked into our Facebook page, checking the comments. When we come back, we'll find out who was the winner of that poem.
And for the other riddle as well.
Yes, and also, when we come back, we have a little bit of a competition for the dads here. We're well experienced with changing diapers. And so when we come back, we're going to be testing those skills as well. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We at Fulltech Systems understand that technology isn't just a tool, it's a game changer. At home, smart devices and AI are revolutionizing daily life. In education, tech is making learning more interactive and accessible for students and educators alike. For businesses and government, it's driving innovation, streamlining operations, and unlocking growth, leveraging tech for better services, infrastructure, and security. At Full-Tech Systems, we help you thrive with cutting-edge solutions, partnering with leaders like Dell, HP, Microsoft, APC, Fortinet, Cisco, and Tomy Inc. We deliver the right products for your needs, whether it's boosting efficiency, improving customer engagement, or scaling operations. Connect with us and let's drive innovation together. Full-Tech Systems, your technology center, where you come for the price, but stay for the service.
Some people believe children should marry early. Others think that getting into early union will fix problems like poverty or pregnancy. But these beliefs can harm children. They can lead to relationships where children are treated unfairly or taken advantage of. Children deserve care, education, and protection.
To learn more, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
Benny's is kicking off Father's Day with popping deals for dad. In the month of June, visit a Benny's store near you and get store-wide discounts on select items such as Milwaukee and Axie power tools, Chop Royal barbecue grills, car care products, Karcher pressure washers, Sankey smart TVs, gym equipment, and much, much more. Make dad happy with popping deals for dad in June, only at Benny's.
Benny's, Benny's, oh, Benny's, 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 oh.
They're not just cigarette, vape, hookah, cigar, and all kind of tobacco product, Lego, dangerous smoke, and toxic chemical. When you smoke or vape, that cloud they not disappear. It turn into second-hand smoke and third-hand smoke where people wrong your breathing. That kind of smoke that could cause cancer, diabetes, lungs disease, and heart problems. It could kill anybody who get exposed to it. If you smoke or vape, go outside, far from people. Everybody deserves to breathe clean, clean air.
He skipped nights out. Said maybe next time too often. Ramen became a lifestyle. All for this moment, his first car. Protect what you've worked for with RF&G Motor Insurance.
The biggest football event in the world is finally here, and Smart is giving you the chance to play and win. Before every match starts, predict who will win. The more predictions you make, the more chances you have to win. Get one party package. Play directly in the Smart app for just 50 cents per entry. Prediction starts June 1st to July 18, 2026. Don't just watch the World Cup. Play along and win with Smart. Smart, bringing people together.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned with us. Such an excellent conversation prior to this segment with the ladies and the fathers. And so now we're putting some fathering skills to the test. And so we have right now on set Mr. Miguel Martinez, and he is blindfolded. And his task at this moment is to blindfold. They're declared the best open your eyes dad for 2026. Dad for 2026.
You got your hair?
Yes, so we are make one, no about nothing. We are make one. So we got Mr. Miguel Martinez and timekeeper.
Yes, it's Sabrina.
Sabrina Daly, are you ready?
I am.
Okay, how you feel right now, Mr. Martin? I feel like it's a World Cup game match right now.
I have to say if I remember for this, because
it's been a while.
We'll try though.
How old are your youngest?
My youngest is 5.
All right, okay, kind of fresh. All right. On your mark, get set. You got the Pampers?
Got it right there.
Go!
All right.
All right, first phase done. Actually, I know I said nothing. Yeah, figure it out right now where they going.
Boy, I don't feel it.
All right, so you're there back way. You just realized
so
you're
I have
there
to
back
feel it out.
So that's the first thing you got wrong there.
Well,
but yeah, you correct yourself. And now, all right, you go for the tape. First tape, connect. Going for the next tape. Next tape, connect. Cool! Now, all right, so you got 2 options.
All right, we have 2 options here.
You got one of the deer and one of the elephant. You decide.
All right, I could try to do the deer.
All right, the deer. Time is going. We could get all the music. How the music stand, man? Look at the intensity. Listen, the colors don't have to match as long as they look like this, right?
Yeah,
that's all I want to tell you.
I tried at least something about the back.
You take your time and hurry up. No, I should not
hurry up and do like that.
And if you're finished and you don't look exact, well, no, we had see how that weight pan you.
Try to see right now where they.
Actually, you look like you did do something there.
Try to do at least something here, man. See how you work out.
Correct. Nice. I'm not sure if this is a giraffe or a...
You sure the thing's supposed to connect like this?
Well, I didn't really watch how it connect. Yeah, me can't tell. All right. Yeah, you did improvise.
I did improvise right here.
Yeah, look at you. Kind of giraffe this.
But I tried to do all the thing here, but you can see how it work out.
I'm going to find this one here, I believe, zoo.
Something like this. Kind of me connect, I think you may connect.
All right, cool. So, yeah. Well, how you feel?
Well,
where
yeah.
are they? You continue?
No, I think I left one, so I never made the connect, I think you may
connect. All right, so
I do my best.
This time stop.
8 seconds.
Huh?
2 minutes, 8 seconds.
2 minutes, 8 seconds. And then I want to be the judge.
You never made the connect, I think you made the
How
connect,
is
but
that?
could improvise.
Get one zoom in here. All right, so yeah, go under the seat then, under the seat. This is where the man made the attempt. This is your giraffe right there.
Well, I never come out as good as I think, so but I'm going to try. Kind of made the connect.
Broke the back. And this is where the man built.
That's where I come up with, right?
2 minutes and change. 8 seconds. All right, cool. Next father, Mr. Francois. All right, Mr. Francois. All right, Mr. Francois. Yeah, you help me broke that up, correct? We have put this pampers here outside. You got your pampers here. All right, you could put this on. I trust you. All right, make a tie it for you now. You got it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You got tie it?
Yeah.
All right, make a tie it, yeah. So now we have to consider something, right? Because if he take longer, but the giraffe want a little bit more put together or whatever, then we might have to give some consideration. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Timekeeper, ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. Man, they feel the pampers. The first step you realize you have to figure out which side are which. You get it? All right. Pampers on butt. Check. Looking for the tape. All right. Nice. Almost put it over your arm, but he rebounded really well. Next tape. Finding it. Rip. Yes. All right, yes, diaper on. Feel like a record time. All right, now you have to choose between any one of the two. Trust me, two of them look hard, so. All right. You know, I feel like Francois has some building skills. One little bit of building skills where they tell you about kind of way he look at the pieces and he put things together. You almost look like he know exactly where they do. Which one did they build?
The same.
The giraffe?
Yeah.
All right then. Nice. 1 minute in. Good, good. Actually, it actually look like, it actually almost look like it.
I think we're missing some pieces, honestly.
Yeah. All right. Good. Stop. You're done?
Yeah, done.
All right, good. 1.32, and this look way more like a giraffe than the last one. That's all I want to say.
We're missing on
Right?
We're missing on double piece.
All right, and then here they point out that we're missing a double piece, all right? Because that double piece make way.
Yeah, for the next side.
Yeah, for the next side.
Learn singles.
Good. All right, so 1.2. 1.32. So the time for beat at 1.32, that's actually very impressive. Thank you very much, Mr. Francois.
Thank you.
Now we got Mr. Jamir. Make we get Mr. Jamir pass it. Listen, you could take notes all you want. You really have to know where they are. Let me break that up there, brother, please. All right. So, perfect. Good. Put this on, man. Now, tight for you. Just make sure you can see. I trust you. All right. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your pampers is there, your baby there. Timekeeper, you ready? Yes. 3, 2, 1, go, Mr. Jamir. All right. He find the tape side immediately. Flip over the base. So you hold the 2 legs, that's strategic. You have to know how to hold the 2 legs and not hurt them, right? And you need to be very gentle with it. First side tape, pull, attach, clear. Second side, tape, pull, attach, clear. All right, you got an idea of the direction of the head. You got 2 legs, good.
The purple, I must say purple, but...
Yeah, no worry about colors.
Don't worry
They're
about
not
colors,
the exact colors. They're just the type of blocks.
All right.
All right, you're almost. I see the vision.
Yeah, leave her down where you think, you know.
Yeah, maybe you want to extend the back or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you extend the back and leave it.
All right, when you get there, this is me and baby giraffe, guys. This is not a full-blown adult giraffe.
Yo, I shall pay mine
You
for
shall
the
take notes with Mr. Francois.
No, I shall pay mine when they baby me the building thing.
Yeah,
that's the first time I deal with this. This one I know I do.
Yeah.
This one I saw. Yeah.
Are you busy to watch football? And
Yeah,
then,
busy.
Like, you to help them
I'm busy to watch the
yeah, World Cup game. All right, good. You're almost.
All right, so this one if they are lead taller.
They say Bill and giraffe, no a raft.
I tell you.
Right? So you have to just, technically sound. All right, good. No, yes. All right, will they go somewhere?
We go somewhere,
Yes.
go somewhere.
All right. All right. All right.
You have to go a little higher.
Yeah, you want to go a little higher. Correct, can giraffe neck long.
Yes.
Nice. All right, so you got a head, you got a neck, and you got a front foot. So we have to figure out what we are doing with the back leg. All right, good. So we need one more piece for the back leg. All right. How about the lead top piece there? You want to put something up there?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Stop.
Time.
2:25.
2:25. That's good. That put you in a good second position.
Place, huh?
Third place.
Third place.
No, well, this giraffe assembled.
Hold that tree.
This is giraffe assembled. So
Yeah,
I
look,
want to take that into consideration.
One side, okay, look, I got 2 heads.
All right, we got the last dad. We got Mr. Kirk. Come on along, Mr. Kirk. So I got faith in you, sir. I feel like you are the one for this job. You could help me put on this blindfold.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good. Right now, I can give you pampers. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. You ready, timekeeper? Go. All right. Feeling it out. Man, find the tape side quick. All right. You say strategically again. You hold the baby from your leg. My wife said not do that. All right, yo. All right. Getting the tape. First tape found. Attached. Good. Next tape found. All right. All right. Yeah, yeah, all right. That one neck way. Yes, the baby might got pregnant. You know what? You know what? It's no problem. Baby will figure that out later.
Alright, so
all right, now
right?
you decide between giraffe and elephant. Sorry, baby, that's not so silly that. All right, you're going for the giraffe?
Going for the giraffe.
Going for the
After
giraffe.
try to get the giraffe going. So 3 now.
Yes, so you got a leg there. Let me attach the leg. Give me a back.
Alright.
Yeah, that is
Something
mistake
like
where a
this.
lot of people run into. You see how their leg attached together, how you walk.
Something have to work out, no?
Yeah, something have to work
Yeah.
out. I mean, you look like you're the good somewhere.
Yeah. And then this here. And then now. Something at the back.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, go on the extension. Oh. I guess that's it.
All right, good. Time.
1:39.
1:39. All right, so this is the tallest giraffe we get so far. Remind me of the time, Sabrina. Okay. I know we have to factor in certain things, right? Remind me of the time when.
So we have our first one.
Mr. Miguel.
2:08.
2:08.
Second, 1:32.
1:32.
Third, 2:25.
Third, 2:25.
1:39.
1:39. So how much Mr. Francois get?
1:32.
1:32. All right. So we have declared Mr. Francois the overall winner at this competition, right? He had the best time.
And the most correct one.
And the correct one,
Yeah.
right? But all the fathers did well. Thank you so much, my brother. You did well. I'm so proud of your toucan giraffe. It looks really good. All right. Ladies, can you all join me on set?
I just want to say very quickly that I threatened Francois before he came on, and I tell him, now bring shame to the family name.
Well,
you should have seen her in the backstage.
He made me very proud.
Like, she more hype than he.
Yes.
She's just like, cool, I got a good time.
Every time they men got over 1:32, I say, yes.
But I realize, one of the things I realize is that these fathers still have the touch with the diapers. They still know, like, you know, the tape got a back and not a front.
Yeah.
The first one may kind of concern me because he had the tape the front, but he figure it out quickly, right?
Exactly.
So
it's
the
a
fathers,
natural instinct, I think these men
So the guys still have their touch. Usually, though, when the baby reach like 1, 2, they start to want to turn and think. If we only had that.
That's what they all said. They were like, at least this one does they move wrong. This one keeps
They kick up.
When that crocodile roll kick in, it's over.
Also, I was thinking, you know, in the case of like removing a dirty diaper, you have to be very careful too, because imagine that they kick up wrong and there's a mess there.
Yes, and
I'm pretty sure Paul has his share of stories.
Listen. We not get too graphic because we could get very.
But I really like the creativity side of these dads also attempting Lego blocks. We do have some of their kids here behind the scenes with us, and Miguel Jr. was like, dishonor on our entire family. You never, you say, if you only build Legos with me when I'm small.
Right?
Wow.
All right, well, we are winding things down, and we want to highlight some of the winners that we had throughout the course of the show. We know for one of the riddles that was, the more of me a father gives away, the more he seems to have. What am I? That was a question on Facebook. The prize was $100 gift certificate, courtesy Midpoint. That winner is Michelle Sampson. Congratulations to you. Also for the other giveaway, can we get a quick word of who won that? It was the Father's Day poem, as well as
the person to call in and sing a Father's Day song for Dad.
Alrighty, we're getting that over here now. the person to call
We
in.
have one more giveaway actually, and that is another riddle that we have for our online viewers on our Facebook page, and that's News 5 Live Facebook. And so our final giveaway to wrap up our Father's Day special, the first person to answer this riddle will win a wheel alignment courtesy of Caribbean. Man,
I could use that.
I could have made. I want to win that one there. So they will win a wheel alignment courtesy of Caribbean Tire and a $20 gift certificate courtesy of Chicken Dread. And the riddle goes like this. I have many children, but I am not a parent. I have many branches, but I am not a tree. What am I? I will say it again. I have many children, but I am not a parent. I have many branches, but I am not a tree. What am I? And so the first person to answer that riddle wins a wheel alignment courtesy of Caribbean Tire and a $20 gift certificate courtesy Chicken Dread.
Man, I'm jealous about that.
I know, I really want a wheel alignment.
But for the gift certificate courtesy Builders Hardware, that was for a person to comment a Father's Day poem for Dad. We want to announce Araceli D. Flores as the winner of that giveaway as well.
Yes.
I believe we also had a caller.
We did
someone
have a caller.
to call in and give a Father's Day song.
That was earlier in the
morning.
show,
Okay,
so
we got
already
that
got
in.
that one. Yes.
No, that was for an energy drink.
You know what? There was a caller that called in that we did not give a prize.
We'll give him.
We'll just go back to the number
and get
we'll
that.
get that person's name.
Hope Senior.
Right,
Winston Hope Senior. If you're still tuning in,
yourself a gift package courtesy Universal Hardware and a $20 gift certificate.
Wonderful.
Chicken Dread.
All right. Well, this has been wonderful.
This
I
has.
really have enjoyed our conversation
Yes.
with our awesome dads here on set. But also, thank you to all our viewers that were putting in their messages in the comment section below to their fathers and to their father figures.
We do have to wrap things up.
We do.
We are completely out of time. And so we want to thank you all so much for joining us. Today, I want to say a happy Father's Day to all fathers out there. If you are celebrating a birthday, or if you have a birthday shout out, we want to say happy birthday to you. If you have a birthday shout out, you can send us an email at openyoureyes@greaterbelize.com and send us a birthday shout out.
Continue to close off. We want to wish you a happy Father's Day.
Yeah, thank you.
Paul,
No
we hope you have
problem.
a wonderful Sunday. You have any plans?
Yeah, just stay home and relax. I
That's
do
what
that
you
every
want.
weekend.
You want to stay home and
Yeah,
relax.
once I'm able to relax, just have peace, quiet. Usually go to church with the family on Sunday morning.
It's a relaxing day for that.
I'm not one that's big on all the celebration and the hoopla and the crowd. So just keep it calm.
You'll find that most dads will also have a similar message that you just mentioned. They just want to be with their families as well and be, have a quiet moment too.
Yeah.
But if you'd like to stay locked into our social media pages, we have Facebook, that's Open Your Eyes BZ. Instagram for behind the scenes contents, that's OIE Belize. Even TikTok, where we go live sometimes, that's openyoureyes.bz.
We also have a WhatsApp number to call us at 675-2555. But please join us again on Monday when you open your eyes
and start your morning right.
Until then, be sure to keep your eyes,
your mind,
and your hearts wide open.
And before we go, we want to give a special shout out to some of the fathers that were sent in to us. There were some pictures, some memories from viewers who wanted to say a very special Father's Day. This is also Happy Father's Day to the dads we had here on set with us this morning and everyone else celebrating their special dads or father figures. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll catch you guys on Monday.
Open Your Eyes Father's Day Special, brought to you by Benny's Home Center, Billy's Medical Associates, ADM Mills, National Commission for Families and Children, and Enrique Martinez and Sons Limited.